during adolescence, the brain begins to do two things. Instead of what happens in the first dozen years of life, just accumulating more and more connections among the basic cells called the neurons, that's brain growth. Instead, the brain first begins a process called pruning. And what pruning is it's cutting away existing connections and even removing certain neurons. So that if an adolescent, for example, really has a strong passion for music and they want to maintain the circuitry of music, they should focus attention on music, spend time doing music, experience music, listening to music, playing music during their adolescent years. And those circuits will remain. Pruning can be modified by how you spend your time, how you focus your attention, the experiences you choose to have. It's a use it or lose it principle. The second thing that happens, besides pruning, the removing of neurons and their connections, is you take the neurons that remain and you strengthen the connections among them by laying down a substance called myelin. Myelin is a very healthy sheath that's laid around interconnected neurons, and it essentially allows these neurons to communicate with each other 3,000 times more effectively. That's not only quicker, but the coordination and balance of these different regions of the brain becomes 3,000 times more efficient. It's very helpful for adolescents to understand their own brain because of something called neuroplasticity. You can actually support healthy pruning. So if there's something you really love to do it, practice it, and really think about it. If you're spending 8, 9 hours just playing a video game and not interacting with friends and not going outside and not moving your body around much, you're going to develop an area of your brain where this hand is well developed in the brain, but other things will fall away. And that's up to you. That's really up to you. So the bottom line is, because of something called neuroplasticity, you as an adolescent can actually shape the way your brain will be remodeled on purpose. You are in a powerful, powerful position to shape your brain's remodeling. What people used to say, in fact, what most people still say, which is completely wrong, destructive, and disempowering, is, oh, it's raging hormones. There's nothing you can do. And then the vision is just, I got these crazy molecules running around me. There's nothing I can do, because that's what everyone's telling you. And it's completely wrong. Everything about that is wrong. You can actually do meditation practices like mindfulness meditation that some research centers are looking at as preventative measures that keep the brain well integrated. You can strengthen the integration of your brain with the focus of your attention. Because it's very simple. Where attention goes, neural firing flows. And where neural firing flows, neural circuits grow. So the word stress, I don't know if it's the same in other languages, but in English, it has the connotation of something bad for you that's going to create negative effects on your medical health and your mental health. So we have the connotation stress is bad. In contrast to the science of stress, stress just means your body is responding to a challenge. Your mind is responding to a challenge. So the actual interpretation of what you yourself think of that word, actually, research has shown, determines its negative or positive effects. So we have to be very careful about how we interpret what the meaning of that word stress is.
Ja, hvordan går det for dig? Ja, du er færdig. Hvad?